Hey guys, thanks you for everybody who came over from the TikTok. Shout out to you guys. I got 14 of you guys that are already here watching, and 5 of you guys watching. Pretty much what I'll be talking about today for you guys is the unemployment refund. So some major updates on the unemployment refunds that I have. I just have to get off my chest, and I'm just going to go straight to the point. So, unemployment refunds. If you are in the first phase, are people who they filed single and they didn't claim any kids. They filed single and they didn't claim any refundable tax credits, such as the affordable tax credit or the earned income tax credit. Your unemployment refund is expected to hit your bank account on June 3rd. Now, people are finding this out by looking at their IRS transcript. All right. So here's the thing, guys. If you are an adult, you are a grown person, or anybody watching this video right now, you should have access to your transcript. To your IRS account. There's no reason, no excuse why any adult should not have access to their tax account. Everybody has a tax account. So log in there and view it. So, like I said, that's how these people are viewing their unemployment refund dates, is by viewing their account transcript. So to view your tax transcript, your account transcript, just simply Google IRS transcript. Click on the first link. Make sure the first link says irs.gov, not irs.com or irs blah, blah, blah. Make sure the domain ends so it has a period.gov. Click the first one that says get the transcript. When you click that link, you're going to be brought up to this another screen that says, hey, get transcript online. Click get transcript online. You should be prompted with another screen. Now, this screen is going to be like, hey, dude, you want to log in or you want to create an account? If you already have an account, log in. If you do not have an account, I strongly recommend that you create an account, because here's what's going to happen one day. Maybe. Here's what could happen one day in your life. One day, you actually may need to log into your tax account. Maybe let's say 2 years from now, because you have this dire need. You need to see what's going on with your tax account. If you go to log in, and let's say the verification process takes 2 weeks, it could take up to 2 weeks to a month, guys, to pass the whole verification process. Now you gotta wait 2 weeks to a month just to pass the verification process. So by all means, guys, go ahead and get that your IRS account. Do that as soon as possible. Now, once you're logged into this portal to get your transcript, you're going to be prompted by another screen. This screen is going to be asking you, like, hey, dog, like, why are you pulling your transcript? Why are you pulling your transcript? You're going to put other. It's also going to ask for a customer file number. Leave that blank. Once you do those steps, you should be at the screen to view your account transcript. So you're gonna when you go and actually look at the transcript, you're gonna look at a code 846 that has been dated around the month of June 2021. So anything before that, it could be something else like your stimulus check or your refund. So this is really good news, because a lot of people were freaking out. They like, the IRS, we're unemployment refund. So this is a lot of good news. This is why this is a major update for this. Now, if you don't know how the unemployment refund works, I'm also going to explain to you how the actual unemployment refund works, okay? So here's the thing. So you got to follow me. Make sure you guys are paying attention. So the tax season, 2020 tax season, it started on February 12th, okay? The 2020 tax season started on February 12th. So let's use Ziri as an example. So if you guys, if you view my TikTok, I have Ziri with the hair with the towel. So we're going to use Ziri as an example for the purposes of this video. Okay. So let's say Ziri's income. The only income Ziri had in 2020 was unemployment income. So let's say Ziri just made $10,200 in unemployment income. That's all Ziri made. So Ziri's like, hey, I want to file my taxes on time. I'm going to file my taxes on time. So let's say Ziri filed their taxes on February 12th. I want to file my taxes on the first day, and nobody going to tell me nothing. I'm filing mine on the first day. So let's say if Ziri filed their taxes on February 12th, did the right thing, reported that income, that $10,200 of unemployment income, and let's also say Zeri's in the 10% tax bracket. So 10% of $10,200 is $1,020. So Zeri paid taxes of $1,020. Okay, filed a tax return, maybe got a refund, maybe not. But Zeri filed a tax return. Now here we come on March 11th. On March 11th, the IRS. Hey guys, I know this is a little late, but you ain't even got to pay taxes on the first $10,200 of unemployment if you made less than $150,000. Let me say that again. On March 11th, the IRS come knocking. Hey, you ain't got to pay taxes on the first $10,200 of your unemployment if you make less than $150,000. Okay, they said this on March 11th, but Zeri over here like, dang, I filed my tax return on February 12th. Why didn't you tell me that when I filed my tax return? I don't pay taxes on it already. You should have told me that, right? How was Zeri supposed to know? The announcement came on March 11th. Zeri filed their tax return on February 12th. Zeri paid $1,020 when they weren't supposed to, when they didn't have to. So Zeri's mad. Zeri's upset. Man, look here. I ain't got nothing headed up here with the IRS. First, you're taking too long on my refund. You're tripping on the stimulus checks. Y'all got Biden in office. Y'all making me up mad. And then the IRS like, hold up, bro. Hold up. Okay. We understand. We understand that, this should have happened sooner. This should have happened sooner. So here's what we're going to do. So the IRS is freaking out. Here's what we're going to do, okay? You weren't supposed to pay taxes on that first $10,200 of unemployment. You weren't supposed to pay taxes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send you a refund of the taxes that you paid on that. So that $1,020 that you paid taxes on that you weren't supposed to, we'll send you a refund on it. And you know what we're going to call it? We're going to call it an unemployment refund. An unemployment refund. And Zeri's like, yeah, you better send me my unemployment refund. Talking about, how you gonna tell me on March 11th when I file my tax return on February 12th? You better give me my unemployment refund. So that's what the unemployment refund is. To make it really simple, to really sum it down, the IRS told people that you do not have to pay taxes on the first 10. You don't even have to report the first $10,200 of unemployment income. They told people this after they already filed their tax return, reporting the first $10,200 of unemployment income. So they're like, dude, my bad. We'll send you a refund for that. So in most cases, people who filed their tax return before March 11th reporting the unemployment income, in most cases, is probably looking at a refund. Now, these unemployment refunds can be garnished. So let's say you owe past due obligations like child support or student loans. Now, student loans, that's paused till September 30th, all right? But let's say if you owe past, this can be garnished. All right. So, like I said, in most cases, people who filed their tax return before March 11th, reporting all the unemployment income, can see a refund. The average refund is supposed to be like $1,020 per adult. Now, in most cases, people who filed after March 11th, depending, especially if you filed in May or you filed today, you more than likely are not going to see this unemployment refund. Because a lot of tax softwares, they updated their software and so forth for this exclusion. Okay, so this is pretty much everything you need to know about the unemployment refund. Now, as far as the additional phases, so we talked about phase one, how phase one is only for people single, no kids, no qualifying refundable tax credits. Phase two, I don't know about phase two yet, but I'll tell you what, and here's my promise to you guys. As soon as I find out information about phase two, I promise to let you know. The first place I'm going to let you know is Twitter. Okay, so you can follow my Twitter at Duke Loves Taxes for instant updates. The second place I'm gonna let you know is Instagram. All I'm gonna do is screenshot the tweet and put it on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, that's exactly what I do. Put it on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Duke Loves Taxes. Next place I'll probably do it, Facebook. Then TikTok. Then I'll post it on YouTube at the end. And then I'll do another live like I'm doing now. We can talk about it. So as more phases come out, I guarantee, I promise, I will let you know. As long as I'm breathing, living, and doing all that I can, I will let you know. So yeah, that's what we got on unemployment refunds. If you felt scale 1 to 10, how valuable was that information? We're about to get into some questions right now, but scale 1 to 10, how valuable was that? How valuable was that information? Look at Boston Man, and I'm seeing about 76 of you guys watching, but only 17 likes. Let's get those likes up. Like what? Y'all like it? Y'all like this? Y'all like it? I see Billy with the 1,000. Thank you so much for that, Billy. Oh yeah, we got some likes now. 19 likes. I appreciate that. All right, so I want to make sure I cover everything I need to cover for you guys, and then we can. So on my screen, I'm gonna pull up you guys' questions now. That way we can read off these questions. By the way, if you're watching on the TikTok, hi, come join on YouTube. Come join the YouTube. And I see you guys doing the shout out, but come join on YouTube. You're more than likely to get your question answered. So the YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Come join over here to YouTube. And if you do join, just let me know you came from TikTok so I can give you a shout out. All right, so let's go ahead and answer some of these questions. All right, so someone said why we last. What you mean? I came from the TikTok. Hey, shout out to y'all coming from the TikTok. Let me just get my other screen up so I can make sure I have this correct. It's tripping. Okay, so yeah, tripping. All right, so my screen is tripping. All right, hey, came from TikTok. All right, cool. Shout out to let me see if I can get this up. Hey, shout out to Brittany, shout out to Michigan, shout out to Christina. Thank you guys for coming over. But yeah, let's go ahead and answer some of these questions from TikTok. I need my refund, absolutely. Will this be updated later to watch? Yeah, so yeah, this video is not going anywhere, so you'll be able to watch this. Also, this is a podcast. All right, so if you guys aren't on my podcast, go to the link in the description. It's a Luma link, LUMA. You'll be able to catch this podcast as well. So you'll be able to listen to this audio. It'll be on Apple and Spotify. So you'll be able to catch that as well. It's my money. I need it now. Hey, came from TikTok. Oh, Mark. Yeah, guys, come over from TikTok. I'm shouting. If you tell me you came from TikTok, I'm shouting you guys out. Okay. Came from TikTok. But let's get into this question. Doesn't matter how much you made last year for how much you're getting back. So it's in order to receive that full exclusion amount, you have to have made less than 150,000. Less than 150,000. This question is from Juana. Hey, from TikTok. What's up? I have a question. I received my refund from the state for unemployment. Will I receive federal? Yeah, so more than likely. So the federal is just taking longer. And guys, if I'm missing your questions, you can always send a super chat, right? So just send some money and it highlights my whole screen and I can actually like answer your question. What about amended tax return? What about amended tax returns? Are you trying to amend your tax return? Okay, for TikTok, love you. Hey, thank you so much, Asho. Do you, and then this is from Star from YouTube. Do you do any direct deposit dates for the refunds? Do I know any direct deposit? No, I don't, not at the moment. K Solo, All right, what's up? I came from TikTok and I just turned my bell. Oh, look, I didn't even have to tell you to turn the bell on. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you just came over here, make sure you subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, okay, cool. Um, Cherry, thank you for the hearts. Came from TikTok. How can we know we are getting it? So the easiest way to track. Let me just go ahead and bring this in a little bit more. So the easiest way to track your unemployment refund, the easiest way to do that is by logging into your IRS account. You're gonna log into your IRS account and pull that account transcript. Look for code 846 that's dated sometime in June. That should give you the go ahead. That's the easiest way to track it. Guys, if you come join the YouTube, I'm streaming on YouTube at Duke Loves Taxes. More than likely get your question answered there. Came from TikTok, shout out, just subscribe. Hey, shout out Griselda. Shout out Griselda, appreciate that. Hey, dude from the Tiki Taki logged in says I owe money now, but my transcript says I'm getting a refund. What's that about? I wouldn't know exactly, Celeste, unless I looked exactly at your transcript. Sorry, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Jay says 415 for your transcript, so that could be your original tax refund. So you're gonna look for code 846. It's dated sometime in June or after June. Now, this typically is only been updated for people who are in phase one, which are people that are single, that's not claiming any kids, and that is not claiming a refundable tax credit. A refundable tax credit is something like the additional child tax credit or the earned income tax credit. Yeah. It's head of household and food, including phase one. Not at the moment. Head of household is not including phase one. Also, guys, there's 95 of you guys watching and only 44 likes. Come on, guys, only 44 likes. Now, come on, guys. I know you guys like it. Come on, give me likes, baby. What do I put under select the reason for transcript? Put other. That's a very good question. Put other, and then in the customer file number section, just leave that blank. Don't worry about that. Came from TikTok. What's up, Hector? My wife hasn't worked in 2 years. Can she get some type of money for the pandemic? Depends. I'm not sure if there's any programs for that, but I wouldn't know off the top of my head, Hector. Hey, Duke. What's up, Billy? Do you know anything about the new community navigator pilot that just came out and how to apply for it? Yeah. So I'm doing some research on it. I got the emails about that too. I need to do my due diligence to do some research on it before I can tell you about it. So let me research that, Billy. Very good question. Tiara Nicole, Duke, perfect. You answered my question as I was about to ask it. Awesome, sweet. Hey, double homicide. Christopher, how can I make sure that if the 45 days to come, I can start charging interest? So the 45 days is if you filed your tax return like before April 15th. So it's 45 days after April 15th, which I believe is like May 27th, if someone wants to Google that. But yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Billy. You're welcome, Billy. Okay, cool. And let's just go ahead and do some questions on the Tiki Taki right now as well. So any questions on it, let's just go ahead and pick you guys up. I can actually turn off my mic. You guys can probably hear me better right now. In the beginning, I was further away. But yeah, what's up, Tiki Taki? Do you guys have any questions? All right. Do you guys oh, my eye, look at my eye. What's the code we look to see if we get the code 846, which typically means you're getting a refund. My 846 shows that means that's probably your original refund. So just wait till it updates again. So you're looking for a code 846 that's dated sometime in June, really. Sometime in June and after that. Portal for child tax credit to refuse. Yeah, so if you want to decline the monthly child tax credit, that payment's going to be coming out in June. I will be posting a YouTube video on that this weekend as well to let you guys know all about that. Christopher, thank you for saying thank you. You're absolutely welcome. I'm late. What did I miss? We just covered everything you need to know about the unemployment refund, educated you guys about the unemployment refund, and now we're just answering questions as well. How can I purchase a car with my LLC? Just put it in your LLC's name. So when you're filling out the documentation, put in your LLC's name. You need a credit. You need a credit card account for transcripts. So to verify your information, they may ask for something like that. So yeah, if you don't have one, you're just gonna have to request it by mail. So you just have to request that information by mail if you do not have one. If you don't have one, you have to request that information by mail. All right. All right. What if my 846 is at? What you mean by 846? So 846 means you're getting a refund. Code 846 means you are receiving a refund. So your 846, if it says something like April 15th, that's your regular refund, right? Because that's your regular refund. If it says 846 around the dates of the stimulus check, that's probably a stimulus check. So if you're getting a refund in June or July, and you've already filed your tax return a long time ago, you've already received your original refund, more than likely that tells you you're probably receiving the unemployment refund. Yeah, that's what I mean by June. Hopefully, that make you that make you 60s. Yeah, the child tax credit, the payments are starting July 15th, and the portal will open up in June. Thank you. You're the best. I really appreciate that. Okay, that makes sense. You're like, okay, no, absolutely. I was glad I'm able to answer your question. Oh, 7:30. Okay. Thank you for everyone who showed up to this live. I hope this was some great information for you guys. I'll try to do this more often. If you haven't already, make sure you're following me on every single social media platform you can think of: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, at Duke Loves Taxes. Tell me you came from this live, or tell me you came from the podcast, so I can try to, shout you out. Now, here's the thing, guys. Everybody who's watching this live, everyone who's viewing this live, if you found a value in this live, keep in mind, we're recording a podcast right now. We're recording a podcast right now. So you guys are behind the scenes of this podcast. But if you find value in this podcast, you found value in this voice and what I'm teaching you, do me a favor. Leave me a review on what's your honest opinion. Did you like it? Do I get a 5-star, 3-star? If it's a 5-star, whatever, please leave a review. You can do so by going to the link in my bio. It's in the description on this YouTube, and it's in the link in my bio on the TikTok. Go to the link in my bio. It'll say something like leave a review. No, leave a review for the live or podcast. Check out that link. You should, and if you're on an iPhone, it just hit open up in Apple Music or open up in Apple Podcasts. Scroll down to the bottom. Leave me a review. Let me know what you thought about it. I love seeing you guys' feedback. I absolutely love seeing you guys' feedback, and it helps me grow, helps me go into a better character. So if you could leave me a review, that would mean the world to me, and I cannot wait to read them. Right now, I either have 0 or 3. I either have 0 or 3 reviews. I don't know, because it says 3, but there's nothing to read. So I'm going to say I have 0. So if you want to be the first one to leave me a review, that'll make my world. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and sign out. Hope you guys have an amazing night. Just remember, you are destined. You're put on this world to do something really great, and you're going to be great. All right. I'm signing off. You need 3,000. You need 3 million. I really appreciate that. Hey, can you go be my first one? Go be my first one. You say I need 3 million. Go be my first one. Links in the bio says leave a review for the podcast. And I would really appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much for that $1.99, Zach. And I appreciate that as well. I cannot wait to read you guys' reviews. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.